Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mythbusting. In Minecraft 1.8 some big changes have been made to the hostile mob spawning algorithm. This was brought to my attention by Dr. Brian Lorgon, who has been conducting some tests and finding some interesting results. So what we're going to do in this episode is recreate his tests and also have a look at the source code to confirm what has been changed. But first of all, I'd like to bring you up to speed on how the algorithm previously worked. So we're over here at the string area where we asked the question, can mobs spawn on string? So the big deal with the spawning algorithm is that these blocks down here don't have collision masks, and boxes without collision masks can have mobs spawn on them. But the big difference is that the algorithm can only start where there is an air block. So if you have a field full of grass, then no mobs are going to spawn, and I mean every single block is grass. And then as soon as you create some air blocks in the middle, let's say you remove some of the grass, then that means the spawning algorithm can start and mobs will spawn both in the air blocks and where these grass blocks are as well. So that's how it previously worked, and now what we need to do is investigate to see what has changed. So we're going to do a test and I'll meet you over there in the test world. We're going to start this test in Minecraft 1.7.10. You can see that it is nighttime. I have a night vision potion so we can see what we're doing, and we have absolutely no hostile mob spawns. If we go here, you can see we're on easy. We'll actually change that to hard just for the sake of the test. Nothing is spawning. If we go down here and place a water bucket and then remove the water, we're going to create some air blocks in the middle here. So as soon as we move away from this area and start flying around, you can see we've got some bats spawning, and we should see some other hostile mobs spawn as well. Okay, it may have taken a while. We've got a lot of bats, but you can see we got some spiders now have spawned in the middle. One of them actually spawned over here on the grass as well. So that's how it used to work. Now we're going to do the same test in Minecraft 1.8. And as soon as I log into the game, give myself a potion effect so we can see what's going on, you can see that the mobs have started spawning just everywhere, even though there is grass all over the place on the ground. And to prove to you that this is actually happening, that it's not some sort of bug, what we're going to do is put this in peaceful mode, so there's nothing spawned, and then we're going to go back into hard, and you'll see straight away that mobs are spawning. So I immediately went to xisumavoid to have a chat and see if he could find anything in the game code, and then he sent me this world right here, which is made out of netherrack and fire. So let's set the time to night, and something is hilarious is about to happen. As you can see, the mobs are going to willingly spawn on the fire and be burnt to a crisp. Now they were always able to spawn on fire, but now the algorithm starts on fire as well, and this is because there has been a change made in the code. It no longer needs air blocks to start the spawning algorithm. It can do it with blocks that don't have a collision mask as well, and this is obviously a hilarious result of that change. I wish I could explain it to you in more detail, but unfortunately I cannot read the game code to save my life. But xisumavoid can confirm that the spawning algorithm now does start with these blocks that don't have a collision mask, and that is a big change to the spawning algorithm, and it's not the only change as well. There appears to be lots of them. For example, wither skeletons now need a 3 high space to spawn, whereas in the previous version they only needed 2.5. And I know that the Zip Crowd guys and probably lots of other people in the community are looking into these changes, so you can expect to find out more information about what's been changed soon. But that is it for this episode of Minecraft Mythbusting. I'd like to thank Dr. Brian Lorgon for bringing this to our attention, and all of you for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like. It will always be appreciated. And if you'd like to check out the source code of the game for the spawning algorithm, there'll be links in the description box to the old code and the new code as well, in case you'd like to check it out and have a read. But that is it for this episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.